Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Norwich City Career Mode. In this episode we'll have a league game, some transfer action and a cup game. So a bit of transfer business here. I decided to reject all offers for John Ruddy because I'm tired of bids coming in for him. And also Carlton Morris went to Wickham on a season-long loan and he should get quite a lot of playing time there. But the first game of the episode is against Aston Villa at home, who are sitting in 13th. So we're top of the league at the moment. We want to try and keep the momentum going. Coming into this game, I did play optimistic and rotated the whole team, where Aston Villa look like they're probably going to be playing their first team. So going into this game, I was very confident, as I had been for most of this season, towards the last maybe 15 games. But the first chance would come to Aston Villa as they work the ball brilliantly, eventually to Agbon Lahore, but John Ruddy has to make a good save. But that was kind of it until half-time, to be honest. As you can see, that I hadn't had a single shot, and Aston Villa have only had one shot on target, and that shot I have shown. But then in the 56th minute, Cameron Jerome gets on the ball, eventually beats Nathan Baker, who those two had a bit of a rivalry. He does go down the left-hand side, eventually cuts inside. I kind of wanted to shoot there, but I didn't have enough space, so I lay it back to Valis Ofoe, who shoots, and Volkan, the goalkeeper, has to make a good save. So it was still 1-1. I kind of wasn't confident. After this shot, I wasn't confident that we were going to win the game. But a superb chance comes here as Astina picks up the ball, cross-fields it towards Cameron Jerome, who's clearly one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The defender's never going to get back, and Cameron Jerome, who has been on fire all season, misses an absolute sitter. But that wasn't the last hope we had, because Nathan Redmond has the ball on the left, plays a brilliant through ball towards Cameron Jerome, who shoots, but Volker makes another good save, and that was full time. Norwich City 0, Aston Villa 0. Another clean sheet, which isn't too surprising, but the fact that we didn't win the game is definitely not good enough. So bit of a chance to redeem ourselves here. We do have Reading at home in the cup, so 2 games at Carrow Road today, which is quite nice. We rotate the squad to our 4th team. We have our first team, which is the main league team, our second team, which is the league rotation. Our third team is a cup team if we are playing a decent team in the cup, and our 4th team is a friendly team, or as I've put it, a rubbish cup team. But the first chance would come agonisingly here in the 18th minute as Reading picked themselves up a free kick. I was furious when this free kick was given, because I didn't think it was, but looking at it probably was. I was completely fooled. I thought he was going to hit it, then I thought he was going to hit it, but eventually they laid it off, and it comes to Cox, who does put the ball in the back of the net for Reading, and the defence was shocking there. I know it was Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, who's naturally not a defender, but the goalkeeper, he should have been on his line, and we definitely should have got it out before they had a chance to score. So really disappointing there. We did play against Reading a couple of times last season because we were in the Championship, and I can't really remember how we did, but I'm sure we did only lose 3 games last season. I know one of them was against Brighton, but in the 45th minute, Ricky Van Wolfswinkel comes through here and scores an insane goal. Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, who doesn't score many goals, but since he did score in the cup a couple of games ago, he's got really on form. He's got quite a lot of confidence back, and the fact that he took on 3 people here, beat them all, 3 defenders, 2 of them called Williams, and then shot it on his weak foot, and the fact that it went in was displaying that he could do really well. And obviously, because that wasn't the 45th minute goal, nothing else happened until after half time, where in the 72nd minute Norwood got the ball, sent the cross over, Drenthe heads it, and it was a shocking miss by their man. But in the 79th minute, Drenthe picks up the ball, whips it in towards Anton Ferdinand. He does indeed score for Reading to make it 2-1 to them. So in the 79th minute, apart from the Ricky Van Wolfswinkel goal, we hadn't been doing that well. And so when we went 2-1 down, I just thought, oh, well, we're not going to go through now, because it was quite a nice goal. But I think if John Ruddy is in goal, he might have got something to it. But the last chance would come here as Ricky Van Wolfswinkel strikes it, and Anderson, the goalkeeper, makes a superb save. So that was indeed full time. We did lose the game 2-1. They had more shots on target, and did dominate possession. Sorry that there's no league table. I maximised the amount of clips I could have in this episode. But if you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of Norwich City Career Mode tomorrow.